Hey superstars, happy January and happy almost New Year. It's Magi Helena. Here is your astrological forecast for January 2023 using scientific multidimensional astrology. As a syndicated columnist, my Your Daily Astrology horoscopes have millions of readers. See a link below to get my column into your newspaper or find my forecast online. As an astrology pioneer, I've turned complex astrology into simple tools. That's the thing. Simple astrology just isn't accurate enough to be actionable, and truly accurate astrology is far from simple. But with my personal astrology calendars and love compatibility reports, you can get the exact accurate advice you need instantly. Please subscribe here on YouTube and then click that bell on the right so you'll know as soon as new astrology videos drop. I'll be offering some free classes in the new year. Get on the list. There's a link in the informational text below the video. So before we launch into January, always remember this: timing predictably impacts outcomes. Firsts on better days create better outcomes. Firsts on worse days create worse outcomes. Worst days are not obstacles, they're guardrails. You need to know when they are. It's not being negative, it's being realistic. Knowing the worst days is critically important because it's the most helpful free advice you can get. Knowing the worst days is a best thing. And remember that to really leverage your timing to get what you want, you always need to combine your ever-changing personal cycles with these universal best and worst days. The best days are always best available in the current month. They could be better or worse than best days in other months. Days which are neither best nor worst are days which have neutral or mixed energies. So January is a better month than we've had for a few months now. Woohoo! This gives us more days for firsts, as long as your personal stars are good enough. Firsts are things like meeting someone new face-to-face or starting something new like a job. To see a list of things which create firsts, which create charts, which will rule you, click the link in the text under Show More. January opens with a worst New Year's Day. Then we move towards some nice best days. The first run of best days offers lots of help for love, with Neptune, Venus, and Chiron appearing among the many geometries and midpoints supporting Sun and Earth on these days. Since these are also financial planets, money is supported too, though the heavy hitter planetary support isn't as strong for business as I'd like during these days. Longer runs of best days offer more positive power than singleton best days due to the power of progressions. As long as your personal cycles agree, it's better to start something at the beginning of a positive run than near the end. The good energy will just last longer when you start something early in the run. A pair of best days just a few days later supports money and business a bit more than it supports love. Lots of up-leveling energy here on these days. Then we head for a long run of worst days. Saturnian points and midpoints are slithering all over these days. Some of the midpoints are the blunder midpoint, the repression midpoint, the lost in space midpoint, and the loss of status midpoint. Please do not start anything new or meet anyone new during these days, no matter your personal cycles. These energies create failures on many levels. After that, more good days. The third run of best days has some lovely geometries supporting Sun and or Earth. There is both love and money in these days. Get DIY info for calculating your personal transits and get a coupon. Click Show More. If you liked this video, please click like. Thank you. If there's someone that should see this video, please share it with them. Remember, subscribe on YouTube for more astrology videos. And please come visit me on MagiHelena.com. Grow and evolve, get your timing right, and understand your relationships. Get there now. Text astrology to 51555. Remember, timing really is just about everything. Let's start the new year right. Let go of what no longer serves you, whether it's a belief or an attitude, a person or a situation, or just old clutter in your space. Declare a resolution or two that could really help you. And remember, it's what you do daily, your daily practices and your daily habits that create your future. Happy New Year and so much love.